Alright, so I just picked up a Fluval 306 from PetSmart. I had got this filter for, I believe it was like $97. It's a $170 filter. I believe it's like $169.99 or something like that. And it was on sale for $127. And then I also had the PetSmart app, which had a 15% off coupon and a 10% off coupon. And I tried to stack them, but it wouldn't let me. So I could have got a little bit cheaper if the coupons both would have worked, but I ended up getting it for like 97 bucks or something like that, which is not too shabby. It's not too bad at all. Basically saved, what, 80 bucks, something like that. So I'm going to go over what's all in the box if I can do this and not mess it up, which looks like I already am. So this is the gasket for the filter. It goes on the lip of the filter, so that way the lid and the body are sealed together and don't leak. And those look like the suction cups for the hose holders. So here are these. It's the strainer intake tube. These go over the rim of the tank to hold the hoses. These are what fell out down here. Let me get this. This is the clamp that goes onto the filter, connect the hoses to. And then here's the hose itself. What you're gonna do is you have to cut the hose in half or whatever, because this goes on one side of the intake, and this one goes on the other side. You cut the hose in half, and then plug the piece where you cut it at onto here. So this is just one single hose you cut in half to go to both the inlet and outlet. If that makes any sense. It's kind of late. It's almost midnight. My mind's kind of fried. I just got off of work. And yeah, so sorry if I'm kind of like all over the place. So here is the filter itself. And then here is the outflow tube that I knocked out of the plastic casing. So it comes with a manual. I mean, all canister filters are pretty much the same. If you set up one, you can set up pretty much any of them. This is what I was talking about for the rubber gasket. You got to install that rubber gasket, this one right here in the plastic baggie, on the lip of the filter for the hood or whatever you want to call it. And then you also have to install the impeller mount, which I already installed. I already took the filter out and was looking for it because I didn't see it in there at first, and I thought it was missing a part. And I was like, wow, I got to return this. And I ended up finding it in a little baggie with the gasket. So, yeah, pretty simple stuff. The filter opens up by just pulling these away first. Then you grab the handles on the bottom with your fingers, take it completely away. There we go. Now I gotta pick it up, and then here was this piece. Like I said, you gotta install that. Not that big of an issue. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I'll go over what's in the filter, I guess. So I believe it's 3 chambers you have. There is activated carbon it comes with, along with a micro polishing pad. Sorry for my gross foot. You have ceramic media, which looks decently porous, not like crazy, but pretty good for coming with the filter for free. And then here is your pre-filter sponge. A good beneficial bacteria can grow in here, along with removing debris from the water column. And then this is your first stage of filtration. It's why it's the most coarse, I think is the proper word, anyway. But yeah, this is the first level of filtration. Water will enter in on the back side of this. It'd be great if I had pointed the camera at what I was talking about. Water will enter in behind here, come down to the bottom of the filter, and then come up through first the sponge, then the ceramic media, then the micro polishing pad and activated carbon, or whatever order you decide to put it in the filter. It's a little filter. I mean, it probably holds, it probably says somewhere, but I'm just guessing, maybe a gallon and a half of water, if that. Yeah, it doesn't say on the filter itself, but yeah, it's a pretty small filter overall. I would say it could probably filter decently stocked 40 gallon by itself. Maybe a 55 is lightly stocked. That's my opinion though. I like to overfilter my tanks. I shoot for 10 times per hour turnover rate. I think the recommended amount is like 4 or 5 times per hour. I mean, really, as long as you have enough biological media to support the amount of fish you have, you're golden, you're good to go. Any extra flow rate really is just like to polish the water, make it look clearer or whatever. But yeah, the biggest thing is just make sure you have enough biological media for the bacteria to accumulate on, because if you don't have a lot of bacteria or enough bacteria, you're going to be doing a ton of water changes or losing fish. So yeah, this is the Fluval 306. I will do a follow-up video showing the flow and probably a review on my thoughts on it. I've already had a Fluval 406 before when I had a 75 gallon, and I love the filter. Fluval brands are probably like the most, they feel the most expensive, the most well put together. But yeah, so it's a good filter. The 406 was, at least. I'm hoping the 306 will be really good too. But yeah, that's everything in the box. Sorry for kind of being all over the place. It's late. I'm tired. I just got off of work. Just wanted to go over this video real quick before I set it up. But yeah, Fluval 306. Everything it comes with. Thanks for watching.